I'm sure Gen Zs are watching this and wondering, what are you people talking about? Why have you people not gone no contact since? But when I was watching Peter crying, I just saw someone who has been deeply hurt and deeply traumatized by his siblings. Someone who has been bullied, oppressed, and who has had to show up regardless, because when this bullying, shutting him down, it also came at the point where they were still starting their career. So of course there's that part where you're not sure of yourself, where you also want to kind of listen to what they're telling you because you also want your career to start off. And at that time there was also a lot, although they were established, their footing was still unstable, in the sense that any kind of misbehavior or misdemeanor at that time could have flawed them, could have removed them from the position they currently are. Even though they haven't even been together, they still have a position, PSquare, that nobody can still take in the Nigerian music industry. But I feel like at that stage where they were starting off, even when all of these things will happen, it was still more like, don't think about it, just go. Imagine when Lola moved out after that happened in the house where Jude called their son a bastard and Lola had to leave for 5 months. He still had to go on to go to work. He still had to go for a show. He could not shut it down to be like, oh, I'm going to be there for my new child and girlfriend. He couldn't really do stuff like that because he had to show up for the shows. So in doing all of that, he was submitting to the abuse. He had to submit to the abuse, at least for now, until I can get my money, until I can get my footing, until I can be stabilized by myself. So he had to go along with it. And I believe that having to do all of those things, submitting to abuse, brother that will tell you, I will shoot you, I will slap you, all those, I think that is what has deeply traumatized Peter.